everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Mr.Robot, the finale. Alright guys, so it is the finale. Specifically, this is part 2 of the finale because it is a two-parter. And in the last episode, Elliot wakes up on the floor without Mr. Robot. He realizes that he is in another world where he doesn't have a sister, so he doesn't have Darlene in that world. But he is in a good relationship with his dad and his mother. He's the CEO of E Corp. And he is marrying Angela. Philip Price is Angela's father and plays an active role in her life. Angela's mother is still alive. It's just him needing to interact with this world that he has been stuck in. And everyone just kind of been like weirded out by him because the Elliot that's of that world is really happy and upbeat and a very put together character. But Elliot isn't. So he's just kind of like being a bit of a creep. I don't really know exactly where they're going with this because basically, as the episode progresses and he meets all these new people, he goes from being in complete denial that this is possible and that White Rose's machine could have worked because it's crazy, and he refuses to accept it. But then as he interacts with his mom and his dad, and he just has the idea of marrying Angela, he's really liking this world. So he goes back to his own apartment, or alternate him's apartment, and basically looks through all his shit and finds files about the world that he's from. So finds sketches of him, finds sketches of Darlene, and of F Society, of, the Dark Army and stuff like that. And at that time, that world's him finds him digging through his shit, and after, getting him to talk to him for a little bit, he gets his world's Elliot, oh that's weird, to explain to him that is all sketches from basically this fantasy world that he came up with an alternate reality version of Elliot, of himself, that was more interesting and that didn't have a day-to-day routine, had a more fun life, more interesting, exciting life. But ultimately he just said that it was just something that he did to humor his curiosity, and that he, would never want that to exist, or he wouldn't want to, live in that world because his life is pretty good. At that moment, an earthquake happens, and that Elliot hits his head on a nail. He's bleeding out, and he gets a call from Angela, which our Elliot picks up. And after talking to Angela, that was basically what had sold staying in this world to Elliot. So him now, fully willing to accept this delusion, has decided he wants to stay in this world, but there cannot be two Elliots running around, and the other one was already bleeding out, so he decides to just finish the job and choke him out. So he chokes Elliot, kills him, and that's basically where we left off in the episode. I am hoping to see either how he manages to pull this off, because all of this is actually happening, and Mr. Robot has gone way more sci-fi than I was expecting it to go. And all of this is for real. Or they explain to us what the fuck Elliot is doing in the real life while all this is going on, and what the fuck is happening, because I just want this to tie up cleanly. And this is very interesting to see, like, how he reacts to things. And this is kind of like a world of everything that he had desired for his life, but it's not reality, so, well, maybe, I don't know, or it has to, so he has to leave at some point. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty trippy. But, yeah, that's basically all I'm looking for. Mr. Robot, Season 4, Episode 13, Series Finale, Part 2! Let's get started. Oh, that's weird.
I was wondering if you were gonna show up.
Oh, well, there goes my theory. This is so crazy. In the Twilight Zone. Running away from the police in style.
You know that by now. If you just calm down.
He can't even blend in with anyone because he's wearing a tux. That's sad. Why is everyone wearing goggles, I guess? Oh. Okay. I had a feeling.
Not a dream.
It's a nightmare. No?
Prison.
Ah. Oh, he's lost me.
The real Elliot.
Okay. Okay.
You stuck him in.
Really?
I'm the real.
That's interesting.
Anderson than I am. You're just like me.
Oh god.
You don't already know.
We already know? Aww, she came.
Angela!
He's Angela? That's weird. Okay. Yep. Nope. Oh my god! What's happening? Oh god. What's happening? Is that Darlene?
Others thought it would be better if she spoke to you.
The other?
Why would I?
In the real world.
This fucking show.
We had identified all of Elliot's personalities.
Ah!
Keep him safe until you were ready.
I don't remember any of this.
Oh shit.
Why should I
Holy fuck.
try? Sometimes I dream of saving the world, saving everyone from the invisible hand.
That's when it started. That's when it started.
The one
What's happening? Dang, were Elliot's eyes always so green?
Official. You saved the world, Elliot Anderson.
Aww.
No, you're not.
Of course she knows. She's able to tell whenever he switches.
Okay.
Aww. She understands him so well now. Aww. Now he's gonna give up control. Aww, I was wondering that.
Just a guy trying to play God without permission.
Your name's the Mastermind. They have called you that so many times. Oh my gosh, this show is so...
That too.
We have to get out of Elliot's head. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh, and now we can end up on the other side of the... Oh wow. Is this Elliot's iris? Oh, that's so strange! Ah!
Hello, Elliot.
Oh, she recognizes it's him! Oh, it just ended! Ah. Wow, that was amazing. I feel so bad that the only thing that I have to like give about this episode is my own shitty commentary, because it's so artsy and meaningful and emotional, high concept, but I'm not I'm not like Vera. I don't have the articulate vocabulary and the higher thinking mindset to adequately praise this show and this episode in the ways that it should be praised. But that was insanely good. Insanity! It's not Elliot. Yes. Wow. So, before getting into the show as a whole and Elliot as a whole, couple things. One, White Rose's machine wasn't gonna work. Philip Price and everyone that was just like, White Rose, you are crazy, you're just gonna end up killing a bunch of people. Your machine, it can't open up portals to other dimensions or time travel or any of that other shit. You've just lost it, person. They were all correct. It probably wasn't gonna work, and a bunch of people probably were gonna die. And let's see. So that means that Philip Price was probably right. She came to Angela in like one of her weakest moments, which is right after the bombings, and we knew that Angela felt really bad about that. So when Angela was talking about, oh, it's a better world, a different world with my mom and whatever, like she had already kind of gone off the deep end because of everything that happened and how guilty she felt and whatever. But yeah, White Rose came to her in a moment of weakness, and that's why she believed her and praised her so hard, and such and such. I still don't really know what she had meant by, I know she can do this, she showed me. Maybe she meant she showed me her machine or something. But, yeah, so Angela had just lost it. White Rose had lost it. So, all the times when I was like, oh, well, White Rose First I thought White Rose was just straight up lying about what she had intended to do. And then it's like, well, no, she actually built this machine, so it's like, she personally actually believes this. And then I thought, well, maybe she actually can do this, and this is gonna go super sci-fi because Angela says that she's seen it, and Angela believes it. And now it's like, no, the White Rose was just crazy the whole time. What's your issue? You need to calm down. But, chill out. That was a really happy ending, and I really liked just kind of how they presented, the Mastermind's whole, like, power struggle type thing. Oops, 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 you're falling. You're falling. Okay, goodbye. And him needing to give back control to Elliot, and Elliot, we have not interacted with Elliot the entire show. Maybe like the first episode, because I remember when I watched the first episode there was this like shift before he meets Darlene again and stuff like that in the first season. Like he was a little he was a little more like what's the word, invested in his job, and then kind of it went from that to the next day where he's like detached and really paranoid and thinking that people are gonna, you know, spy on him or whatever, and he has to go home and delete everything. And yeah, well, wow, I don't know, that's pretty wild. It was presented in such a lovely way though. Oh, poor Mastermind. But now they all get to watch the Elliot show forever! And I love how Darlene actually was by his side the entire time, so that's pretty fucking cool as well. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm so glad they didn't go sci-fi. Yeah, I was like, maybe it did work. Maybe it worked. There are some things that don't make sense to me, but you know, whatever. Like, you can't pick what parallel universe you get dropped into. Unless you can, but it was pretty wild for a couple seconds, and I actually almost believed it, but Elliot did say, none of this is real. None of it is real. But yeah, that was pretty fucking great. I am overly satisfied with the portrayal of Elliot's disorder, with Elliot as a character, the way they wrote him, how he's written, of the show, how they tied up any loose ends. I'm pretty satisfied. I don't know how you guys feel. Feel free to let me know. But I thought this was just an excellent ending to an amazing show. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the show. And that's basically all I got for you for now. So get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Lety here. Just trying on another outfit for my Winter of Workout Wear try-on haul, December 2019. And if you want to see me work out wearing this splattered mesh outfit, you can go ahead and vote for it by checking out that video down there. Bye!